Alright gamers, what's going on? Insanity coming at you today with a little bit of going back into time gameplay, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm rocking some Modern Warfare 3 today on the map Lockout, and I'm using the ACR. And mostly what I wanted to talk about today was the speed of Call of Duty and how each Call of Duty has a little bit of a different tempo, you know, and to how your character runs and sprints and how each of the perks really come into play. And that's what I wanted to compare today. I mean, I decided to go back to Modern Warfare 3 because I really like how fluid and fast the gameplay is. And I really do feel that in Black Ops 2, it's not as slow as the original Black Ops. It's not as fast as Modern Warfare 3, but it's right in the middle. It's got that little bit of a sweet spot. But still, to this day, I really enjoy how fast you can go and how, you know, it just makes you feel like you're always in a rush and you can run and gun a lot easier than you could in Black Ops 2. So that is one key essential that makes me believe that as we come to the end of this console generation and how Call of Duty's really define that generation of how, you know, online multiplayer on a console has really taken off beyond what the Halo series did when it originated. So I really have to say, what's next? What are people going to learn from with Call of Duty and how the perk systems are going to be working? I mean, I really do believe that Call of Duty shouldn't be copied at all. I mean, you know, Medal of Honor tried to do a little bit of copying with, you know, with the kill streaks. Oh, you got so many kills, you picked up so many tags, and here's an award. Now kill a bunch of people with it. It doesn't work very well. But at the same time, when you're playing Call of Duty, you know, and you start getting a few kills, you get a UAV, you maybe get something like attack dogs in Black Ops 2, I don't know, maybe a orbital VSAT, whatever, all kinds of the crazy things that they're offering now. But it just kind of feels that the perk system and score streak system, it's really meant to stay in the Call of Duty universe. It just doesn't flow well with anything else, and I think that's where Battlefield 3 has kind of shined. They didn't want to copy Call of Duty, which is a big deal because it was supposed to be, oh, the two big juggernauts going one-on-one, you know, Battlefield 3 versus Modern Warfare 3, and Battlefield 3 didn't lose, but it didn't win either. I mean, it kind of became this cult following saying, oh, I'm a grown-up, I play Battlefield, but oh, if you're a kid, you're still going to play Call of Duty. And that's not the case. I truly believe they're both great games in their own right. It just depends on what you want to play. If you want a game where you have to really pay attention and, you know, play as a teammate and not have to worry so much on your individual self as you would as your entire team as a whole, then play Battlefield, because you're really trying to work together to try and get your ultimate goal, whether it be an objective game or just team deathmatch. And while you're playing Call of Duty, it's not necessarily all about your team, because 9 times out of 10 when you're playing, you're not going to be in a party and you're not going to be playing with anybody you know. So you may have your headset on, your Turtle Beach, your Astros, whatever it is that you own, but you don't know who the hell you're talking to. And some people like it that way, some people don't. Some people like to just be like, oh, I'm only going to talk to my friends, but I'll leave the headset on so I get my ultimate, you know, 7.1 surround around my head so I can sound whore everybody and search and destroy. I'm guilty of that. I'll admit that 110%, but, you know, I just got Astros not that long ago, and I do believe they really are a game changer. I mean, Turtle Beaches aren't bad, but the build quality of Astro is top notch, and it cannot be compared to anything else, in my opinion. I'm sure I'll get hate comments on that. But back to the speed of what really defines the Call of Duty series. You know, I'm gonna go back to this old comparison that I've done in my videos in the past, and that's Halo, Call of Duty. When you've played Halo, what do you expect? A very sluggish, slow-moving experience where if you're a sniper, you're in heaven. But yet, if you're in Call of Duty, before the quickscoping ever came about, you know, people hard scoped. That's what they did. It was called sniping. You know, you sat in one spot, you camped, and you sniped. Not this, I'm gonna run around run and gun with a sniper rifle because I can quick scope or no scope you, and it's faulty, it's a glitch. It is a way to kill someone, but it's just not right. It's not the way snipers are meant to be played with. I mean, in my opinion, how do you say it? The quick scoping should have been prevented by having a maybe a half-second delay before a bullet can be fired from the barrel. That would have been huge and a big way to change all these quickscopers out there, especially in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, because it's when it really blew out of proportion was in Modern Warfare 2. Everyone's like, oh yes, let's do quickscoping and trick shots, and that's all fun and games, that's great. But when you're out there playing with your friends in a team and you really want to win and you die by this ridiculous quick scope because, oh, I got you in the foot and you died, that is not how Call of Duty is meant, or any other shooter is meant to be played. But it's a video game, things are gonna happen, and glitches are gonna be found. Some things are gonna be considered glitches, some things aren't, and Treyarch has gladly accepted the fact that yes, quick scoping is not necessarily a cheating way to kill someone. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, guys, I'd really like to think on what you think on my commentary here. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. It's a brand new channel, so that's pretty much all of you, so hit that little subscribe button. Anyways, guys, I hope to see you next time on my next video where I try and take on a single player experience of God knows what. I'll catch you next time. Later.